ISIS, also known as ISIL, took over Tikrit last summer. Iraqi forces tried to take it back before and failed. Let's bring in CBS News senior security contributor Mike Morrell, a former CI deputy director. He is in Washington. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Charlie.
Did you hear what Clapper said? Could you hear that?
I did.
First question, quickly, is what's your assessment of what Iran can do today?
Iran is, I think, the most effective fighting force inside of Iraq. They have trained, they have supplied 100,000 Shia militia. That compares to 50,000 Iraqi security forces who are not very effective. The Iranians are actually on the ground fighting with those Shia militia. General Clapper is right. They've sent a lot of heavy weaponry in. They're providing a lot of funds. So they are the most effective fighting force there today.
And so what are the implications of that?
So as they push, as the Shia militia and the Iranians push into Sunni areas, I think one of the things you're going to see, given this Sunni-Shia tension, is you're going to see Sunni Arabs actually come over to the side of ISIL. So from a propaganda perspective, this will be a bonanza for ISIS. However, over time, I think the Iranians will be effective because they have more firepower. So there's a real risk here that over the long run, we can defeat ISIS in Iraq, but we might hand Iraq to the Iranians in a diplomatic sense.
Wow.
We wanted to talk to you, Mike, about the tape that we played earlier about the man known as Jihadi John. Back in 2009, he seemed to be rejecting extremism, and now we fast forward to 2015, where he clearly is a poster boy for extremism. How does that happen in that period of time? What happened to him?
So 5 years is a long period of time. It's not short. A lot can happen in 5 years, so I think that's the first thing to remember. I think the second thing to remember is that we don't really know how he got radicalized. You know, the radicalization process is a very personal one. So there are a lot of people speculating out there how this happened. Part of the speculation is that the behavior, the attention of British security forces drove him in that direction. I don't believe that. I think it's much more likely that they saw the jihadi potential in him than that they played a role in driving him toward this.
All right, Mike Morrell, always good to see you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.